His YouTube channel is Zilchzone. Give it up for Andrew. Yeah. Yes, Andrew.
Woo, Andrew. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good.
So, who's that behind you? Is that Nick Nolte during Better Days in that picture?
That's the Dos Equis guy.
Is it really?
World.
Yeah. Do you know, I love that Dos Equis guy, don't you?
I don't always drink Dos Equis.
Yeah. So where are you, dude? What city are you in right now?
I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in my office right now, to be specific.
Right on.
Yeah.
And is Zilchzone, is that kind of, you know, what your career is about, or is it more sort of your hobby, your YouTube channel?
It's kind of a long story, but the Zilchzone channel started. I was me and a bunch of other people who were part of this comedy team, YouTube comedy team called Runaway Box. Mm-hmm. We were all part of this comedy team, and the Zilchzone was like sort of a spin-off of that, the Runaway Box channel. Mm-hmm. Runaway Box was the group that was formed by HBO. So we made video comedy content for HBO until they booted us a few months ago, and now we've been picked up by the whole team's been picked up by Break.com, which is who we're sort of making videos for now, and selling our souls for. And so the Zilchzone is now it's become sort of a personal site for me, but for a while it was my professional site, I guess.
Wow, that's really cool. So YouTube booted you?
No, not YouTube, but HBO. We were part of like a team of HBO creative people, the cable network, and I guess we weren't making them the kind of money that
you know what it is. You hear, just right now, you're hearing of so many horror stories in the industry just because of the economy and everything. And I mean, stuff like that's happening right and left. I've got a friend who works at NBC, and he works in the news locally. They've laid off like 100 people. I mean, it's just crazy, But
yeah, I mean, the whole economy thing, like people, companies, big media corporations aren't like experimenting with the web like they once were, where they didn't care if they lost money. They were just trying to figure out the web. But now that money is a little more scarce, it's, they're not doing it as easily or as readily, I should say.
Yeah. The web's where it's at, dude. I mean, everything's going to the web, in my opinion.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. No, trust me, I'm positive on that. So anyway, as far as your videos go on Zilchzone, we got a couple of them ready to go. Here we got your Star Wars one. We've got Marty Says, and we've also got your National Flashlight Day. What do you think?
Okay.
What's a good one that sort of typifies the Zilchzone for anybody who wants to subscribe to you?
When you say the Star Wars one, are you referring to the
Gospel Ewok?
That's probably the one I'm most proud of, mainly because, I'm a big Star Wars nerd, as you can probably guess.
Yes.
And I got to work with Billy D. Williams on that, also known as Lando Calrissian from the Star Wars, classic trilogy.
Wow.
So that's my golden goose.
All right. Well,
that's what I sort of point people to.
All right, well, let's take a look at that right now. This is Zilchzone, and here you have it, the Gospel Ewok Star Wars video.
It's been a quarter of a century now, people, since the rebels won the day. They destroyed that evil empire and the galaxy was saved. Han Solo, Luke, Leia, Lando, they're the heroes we all recall. But let's not forget about their big-hearted friends who were only 1 meter tall. I'm talking about the Ewoks. They were more than just cute, cuddly bears. Let's give some credit to the Ewoks. Without their help, the Alliance didn't have a prayer. I was surfing the Star Wars message boards, and Lord, I was shocked to read all the haters putting down the Ewoks. They say they ruined the first trilogy. Well, they may have been added for the children, and they may have been comic relief. And it may not make sense that they could beat stormtroopers with such primitive weaponry, but why you hating on the Ewoks? Tell me, what did they ever do to you? Where's the love for the Ewoks? Let's give it up, cause it's long overdue. Clap your hands now. The tiny warriors that fought so bravely, living like the Amish. Ewoks, take it, Billy D.
After Princess Leia crashed the speeder bike, who had our sisters back? And who was it that led the Allies to the bunker back door for their sneak attack? And at the end of Act 2, when all was looking bad, who set those captured rebels free? Can somebody remind me who throws the hottest treetop parties in the galaxy?
You know he's talking about the Ewoks. They still got it going on after 25 years. Ewoks, sing it loud so all those haters can hear. Come on now. They're inspirational. They sold so many toys. Young love now. Ewoks, Ewoks, come on now. Ewoks, Ewoks.